Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And straight up tonight, as we determined in our last episode of GM Mode, we made this card on the last episode of GM Mode, and it's happening now. And first up, coming out, is the Women's Championship match, and here comes Tori Wilson. Looking to knock off Mickie James to become a Women's Champion. And let's see the champion. Mickie James. Crowd not too happy with Mickie James. But she is the Women's Champion nonetheless. She's looking to defend the gold tonight. We're going to find out right now who is going to be Women's Champion. And there it is for the Women's title. Tori Wilson versus Mickie James for the Women's title. In our first match here on GM Mode. And here we go. Mickie James now. No. Tori Wilson, counter, and now takes down Mickie James. The winner of this match will hold the title until Backlash. And will face whoever wins the match tonight, which is against Candice Michelle and Michelle McCool. The winner of that match will be fighting for the women's title at Backlash. But these two ladies have to win the match tonight to get there. And Tori Wilson really going at it here on Mickie James, and James gets out of the way. Mickie James takes Tori Wilson down. Had a slur of words there.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
We also have acquired, I need to tell you guys this as well. Last episode, KHALI was the only lady we missed out on in the draft, but we have acquired her. As to whether she shows up tonight or not, I don't know. But KHALI is in the Monday Night Raw. Now, down goes Tori Wilson. Kicks to the back there from Mickie James. Down goes Mickie James again. This is going to be an all-out war. The main event tonight is also John Cena versus CM Punk. If CM Punk defeats John Cena, the WWE Champion, he will get the title match at Backlash. We're going to be continuing that rivalry here on GM Mode. We have so many number one contender / opportunities on the line tonight. So many. And down goes Tori Wilson. Down goes there again. Mickie James has full control here in this women's title match. Cover from Mickie James. Is it enough to retain? No. Tori Wilson kicks out at 1. And a stomp to Tori Wilson. Mickie James now taking it to the top rope. Goes for a splash, but Tori Wilson gets it. He's up. Mickie James, though, pops right back up. Once again, going to the top rope. Mickie James calling Tori up. What's she looking for? Hurricane Rana. What is she looking to do with the challenger here? But Tori with a counter. Down goes Mickie James. Also, bear in mind, guys, if some of the superstars don't look right, it's because all these superstars that aren't in the game I have downloaded off community creations. So just be aware of that. I just thought I'd let you guys know now. Mickie James, kick. Cover from Mickie James. Tori Wilson kicks out. Mickie James cannot believe it. Up to the top rope she goes once more. Going for the splash, and she hits it. Now setting up. I actually don't know what a finisher is, but whatever she's setting up for here, kick to the gut. And a DDT, a huge swinging sort of DDT, jumpy DDT cover from Mickie James to retain the women's title. Tori Wilson kicks out at 2. Tori Wilson kicks out at 2, and she is still in this women's title match. Tori Wilson now looking to make a comeback in this match, and it looks like she's doing that now. Tori Wilson has Mickie James exactly where she needs her. Neckbreaker. Now setting up for whatever her finisher is here. And just know this might not be her real actual finisher. Counter from Mickie James. And a counter from Tori. Down goes Mickie James. So if the move sets are off, I do apologise. I just downloaded all these guys from Community Creations. So they might not be as accurate as we'd like them, but into the cover, Tori Wilson on Mickie James. Kick out at 1. And now, a headlock on Mickie James. Will Mickie James stay in this match? Will Mickie James be going to Backlash as Women's Champion? We have to wait to find out. Knee drop onto Mickie James. Cover from Tori Wilson. 1. Kick out from Mickie James. Kick to the back. And a huge drop kick. Picking up Mickie James. Now is Tori Wilson. Once again goes for that finisher, but Mickie James counters. And now Mickie James, if she hits this has got to be it. This jumping DDT. Oh, she hooks that leg right away from the ropes, and she has. Into the cover. Is Mickie James still the women's champion? Yes, she is. Mickie James retains the women's title in our first GM match, in our first Raw show. A long, grueling match for Mickie James. Mickie James, though, doesn't look like she's done here. She's going to keep attacking Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson. Mickie James there. Did not want to stop on Tori Wilson. Mickie James retains the women's title. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Monday Night Raw. We missed these superstars' entrances in our commercial break. But it's Jeff Hardy going up against Mark Henry here on Monday Night Raw. Jeff Hardy, one half of the World Tag Team Championships. While Mark Henry doesn't have a tag team partner, this could be a victory here tonight. Could be something that potentially, if he can find a tag partner, pushes him into the tag team title picture. Now, this is not official. If he wins, gets a title shot match, but I'm just putting that out there. Jeff Hardy, obviously, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. His partner is the Hurricane, and he is a part of the Hurricane Experience, is what they go by as. And now, counter from Jeff Hardy, and down goes Mark Henry. Hardy deleting, wanting to delete Mark Henry here tonight. Over the top rope goes Mark Henry, and Jeff Hardy is flurrying here tonight. Jeff Hardy goes off the top rope, and Mark Henry rolls out of the way. Mark Henry back in the ring. This could be it if... No, Hardy's getting back up. That could have been it. Hardy getting back into the ring. Hardy into the corner. Mark Henry down. Onto Jeff Hardy there. Really trying to put away one half of the tag champs here tonight. Over the top rope. And down goes Jeff Hardy. Mark Henry now picking up Jeff Hardy. Counter. Throwing Mark Henry back into the ring. Jeff Hardy really has Mark Henry here in a position that he wants him if he wants to win this match. Jeff Hardy now really going off on the world's strongest man, and now here comes Mark Henry back. Hardy though. What is Jeff Hardy looking for here? Down he goes. Jeff Hardy has Mark Henry really where he wants him. Exactly where he wants him. In control of this match. We know how bad the general manager of Raw wanted to sign Matt Hardy as well as Jeff Hardy, but he could not do it. The budget and the wanting of Matt Hardy on another brand would not allow, but twist of fate from Jeff Hardy. It would not allow it. How wanted Matt Hardy was and the budget. But now Jeff Hardy going for the top rope. Small top bomb. Into the cover on Mark Henry. Is that enough to put him away this early? Yes, it is. Jeff Hardy with a huge win over the world's strongest man.
your winner, Jeff Hardy.
Impressive showing there en route to the
And Jeff Hardy
great effort from both these guys.
beats Mark Henry. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and the WWE Champion is out here with a microphone in hand. We know he has a match later on tonight. Let's see what he has to say.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
Knock knock, who's there? It's me, who? It's a superstar with something to say, okay? That joke needs to work, but it's an accurate point. I am me, and I do have something to say. What does John Cena have to say, ladies and gentlemen?
That's for sure.
I guess I got beef with a certain superstar. Look, I don't know why either, but I'm as confused as you are. But hey, let's give him a chance to come out here and air his grievance. What do you think, WWE Universe? We've got a lot to talk about, CM Punk and I. Oh, CM Punk and I. He's been dodging me for weeks, coming out here, stirring things, but I've never actually facing me. But now here we are, and I'm right here in the ring, not going on. So if you've got something to say, come out and say it now. And here comes CM Punk. We know how much CM Punk wants this WWE title off John Cena. And we know he's got that opportunity to earn the title shot later tonight in the main event. CM Punk here. What does he have to say? Gotta go get a microphone first, of course.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Okay, it's time for you to come out and set the record straight. I've proven myself in business from day one, and it looks like I'm gonna have to do it again, so listen up.
Staying true.
You think you got all these people fooled, don't you? But that's where you're mistaken. You see, right, they see right through you. But even if you don't, I'm about to show them what a fraud you are. You run your mouth, but what do you have to take to back it up? CM Punk now, what will he say back? I'm going to give you a choice because I'm a reasonable man. You can either close your mouth and walk away or keep talking, and I'll shut that mouth of yours for you. Choose wisely. John Cena. You really need to think before you speak, because nothing you're saying affects me in the least. Whatever issue you have, whatever gripe, let it go and move on. You're not solving any problems by coming out here and complaining about it. In fact, you're just causing yourself more problems with me. You want to do this? Fine with me. I'm ready to go anytime. We know they're getting this match later tonight. We could get it now if they're not careful. I don't blame you wanting to step in the ring with a superstar of my prestige. You would lose, obviously. Just being in my proximity would raise your status. So let me know when you're ready for your beatdown and I'll make you famous.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
And that's CM Punk. CM Punk looking to get the edge here before their match later on tonight. John Cena belly to belly onto CM Punk. These two are in a brawl right now. And the crowd has gone silent, so we got a bit of a... It sounds very weird right now just listening to these guys wrestle. John Cena planning down CM Punk. This is a brawl. They're going to have to break this up soon before otherwise they won't be ready for tonight. They won't be ready. They'll be injured. They'll be too hurt to compete tonight. CM Punk throwing John Cena into the corner. CM Punk down onto John Cena. And these two men have fought over the WWE title before, and if CM Punk wins tonight, they will do it once more at Backlash. And now down goes John Cena, CM Punk. Once again, now the referee finally pulling them away. We see CM Punk and John Cena later on tonight. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and now we have our second women's match of the night. Now, it's not the Iconics. Once again, if I do need to remind you guys, that we have downloaded these guys off Community Creations, so things might be a little off. And everything I notice, I might have to change for myself. But now here comes Candice Michelle, looking to gain herself a women's opportunity at Backlash. A women's title opportunity, that is, of course. Candice Michelle making her way to the ring. But who is her opponent? If you've seen the last episode, you will know. It is Michelle McCool. The winner of this match will challenge Mickie James for the women's title at Backlash. Michelle McCool make her way to the ring, but I can't wait any longer. Let's get into this match. Here we go. McCool versus Michelle. And McCool straight away taking down Candice Michelle.
No more excuses. We're gonna find out who the better superstar is. Boom, what impact.
This is a huge match for these two ladies on the first episode of GM mode. The first Raw of GM mode. Down goes Michelle. And now, wrenching on that head of Michelle McCool is in this match straight away, looking to get herself this women's title opportunity. Counter from Candice Michelle. And now, Michelle McCool taking... There's too many Michelles in this, so I'm going to get so confused. If I mess it up, I do apologise. Candice now getting out of that hold. Taking it to McCool here. Counter. Punch. And goes for a chop, but... McCool gets... Oh, I don't even know anymore. Just... Candice Michelle is in control. Has her exactly where she wants her right now. Candice Michelle. But now Michelle McCool has control of the match and throws Candice Michelle over the top rope. She's going to have to get back in the ring because if there is a count out or double count out, there will be no number one contender. Back in the ring goes McCool, and so does Michelle. Down goes McCool. Now what is Michelle looking for here? Will she make McCool tap out this early on in the match? No. McCool gets out of it, goes for the cover. Michelle kicks out. Counter. Back and forth. These two ladies are gone. They want this opportunity, but only one. Only one can get this women's title opportunity here. Which one will it be? Counter. Michelle now. Pulling on the hair of McCool. And they're really working on the legs there of Michelle McCool. Counter. Chop. And goes for that shot of tackle, but Michelle throws McCool into the corner. Now throws her into the other corner. Flips her over. Into the cover on McCool. Will Michelle go to Backlash? No, not yet. McCool rolls out of the way there. Down goes McCool. Kick.
She's starting to feel the pressure. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas. It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated.
Now throwing McCool into the corner there.
She's paying for it. And this might very well be the turning point of this match. Unless, of course, she can come up with something big here. Look at her go. Ooh, what impact.
Down goes McCool. Michelle now has full control of this number one contenders women's title match. She's setting up for whatever she's setting up for now. It's a kill switch. Hits it. Is that enough to put away McCool? She is close to the ropes though. Cover. Rope break. She could have had her beat right there. But now, Michelle going back to the top rope. Goes for an elbow drop and McCool gets out of the way. Big boot. And now, Michelle had that match won. She just made a rookie mistake, made a bad mistake and didn't get the rope. But now, Michelle counters whatever that move was into a roll-up. Into the cover. On McCool. Kick out. Counter. And now once again, another kill switch from Michelle. And this time, center of the ring. Hasn't made the same mistake. Is it enough to put away McCool? Yes, it is. Candice Michelle is going to Backlash to challenge Mickie James for the women's title.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
McCool clearly unhappy with that loss. Unlucky night for Michelle McCool, but Candice Michelle is going to Backlash. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And not next, we have a huge match for you. It's the Great KHALI, the Intercontinental Champion, going up against Randy Orton. If Randy Orton can defeat the Great KHALI tonight, he will get an Intercontinental title opportunity at Backlash. There is the Great KHALI. We now have to view his challenger. Randy Orton looking for a huge opportunity tonight. Enough waiting. Let's get into this David vs. Goliath match. Great KHALI, Randy Orton. Here we go. Counter from Great KHALI, but no. Orton has to look right up to even see the Great KHALI. The Great KHALI is just huge. Humongous.
That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
That's exactly right. Great KHALI should want to win this match. Just because the title isn't on the line doesn't mean he doesn't want to win it. Randy Orton now gonna suplex the Great KHALI. Down he goes. KHALI rolls out of the way there, but Orton has Great KHALI exactly where he wants him just now. I think it might have been a bit of an eye rake there from the Apex Predator, but that's what he does best. Does what he needs to do when the referee doesn't see it. Now the Apex Predator. No, KHALI throws Orton into the corner, and now throws him back in there. He's got Orton on the top rope. What is he going to do with him? Hangs him over. Down he goes. That's got to hurt to the Apex Predator. Into the cover. Can the Intercontinental Champion pick one up? No. Orton kicks out before the referee can even get to a count of one. Orton knows he wants this title shot. He's just got to prove it. Great KHALI now. No, Orton with a counter. Throwing KHALI into the corner. No, counter from KHALI again. Into the corner again. And down goes Randy Orton this time. Down he goes again. Randy Orton.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He needs to create some space
Scott.
and find a way to get back
Now, down goes Randy Orton.
to expect to take some punishment tonight.
Great KHALI in full control, but what did you expect from this man? Randy Orton. Now in control of this match. Back and forth. These two men have gone in a stomp to the Great KHALI. Randy Orton doing everything he wants to do to the Great KHALI and more. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. And here comes Orton.
Randy Orton now looking. He's going to hit it on the Great KHALI. The DDT.
But he's got to capitalize now.
What next? What always comes after that DDT? In this case, it's a pinfall. Into the cover. Can Randy Orton pick up the title opportunity at Backlash? No, not just yet. What does Randy Orton have to do to put away the Great KHALI here on Monday Night Raw? Great KHALI into the ropes now, and off he goes down to the canvas. And now Randy Orton setting up
Relax and just
for the RKO. KHALI gets out of it though. Orton though still back in the match. KHALI throwing down Randy Orton.
He's looking at it.
KHALI. Down goes Randy Orton.
That could be it, guys. Does Orton even know?
Double-handed chokeslam there into the cover.
Is that enough?
Is it enough to put away the Apex Predator? No, Orton kicks out at 2.
More fight in him, guys.
Orton wants this title opportunity. Orton now taking down the Great KHALI.
No problem in getting out of that one. Beautiful.
DDT, not DDT, neckbreaker. Ugh. And now attacking the arms. Going to the head there, but KHALI gets out of the way and plants the Apex Predator down. Orton with a counter of his own. KHALI with a counter. Back and forth these two men have gone. What a match it's been so far.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay.
And now stepping double feet onto Randy Orton.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for
KHALI has got control of this match. I don't think it looks good for Randy Orton here tonight. I don't see it any possible way Randy Orton can come back and win this match. He's got to actually defend himself, then actually defeat the Great KHALI. That's impossible. Randy Orton now, will he tap out? No. Orton gets out of it. Orton's back in this match. He's still here.
find the energy to do that.
He doesn't want to give up. Counter from KHALI. And now chops onto the chest of the Apex Predator. Counter from Randy Orton. Down goes KHALI. Into the cover. Is that enough to put away the Great KHALI? KHALI kicks out at 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Kick to the back. Picking up the KHALI now. What is he looking for? Throws Great KHALI into the corner. Turns him around to the other side.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Putting KHALI to the top rope. What is he looking for? KHALI gets out of it. Orton now once again has KHALI down. Throwing Orton into the corner. This is back and forth. These two men don't want to lose to one another. Now stepping on Randy Orton. Kick to the back. KHALI setting up for something big now. Orton with a counter. Going for the DDT once more. He hits it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Now Randy Orton, what has he got to do now to put the Great KHALI away? KHALI with a counter. Down goes Randy Orton.
Nicely done.
KHALI into the cover on the Apex Predator. Is that enough to put away the Viper? No. Orton kicks out at 2. Orton. Stiff back. Gets right back up. Swinging neck breaker. Randy Orton now, what is he looking for? Throwing KHALI into the corner. Gonna hang. No. Snake eyes to Great KHALI. Great KHALI with a counter. These two men will not let up on one another. But someone's got to give at some point. Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere. Into the cover. On the Great KHALI. Is it enough? No. KHALI kicked out at 2, but Orton still realizes he's got more to do to put away the Great KHALI, but KHALI counter. Great KHALI realized he was that close to losing, let alone, you know, then it would have been a whole other story for Backlash, but now Randy Orton making a comeback. Power slam. KHALI once again. Every time Randy Orton gets any bit of offense, the great KHALI comes back, and KHALI's been busted open and a huge chop to the skull of Randy Orton. And that has got to be it. Into the cover from the great KHALI. The great KHALI is not going to lose the title at Backlash unless we find a new challenger. Randy Orton will not challenge the great KHALI at Backlash. Randy Orton now. Great KHALI holding out his hand, and Orton shakes the great KHALI's hand. What a great show of sportsmanship. Awesome show of sportsmanship. The great KHALI defeats Randy Orton. And now we move on to the main event. John Cena versus CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We have got a huge match here. Here comes Chicago's boy, CM Punk. If he wins here tonight, he will be facing the champion at Backlash. But he has to defeat the champion to get another shot at the champion. That's the kicker. And here comes the champion, the WWE champion. John Cena. Title around the waist. John Cena said a lot earlier tonight. So did CM Punk. But in the ring right now is where it matters. This is the moment these men have to prove everything they've said. John Cena looking to defend his honor tonight. If he loses, he does have to fight CM Punk once more at Backlash for the title. He is safe tonight no matter what, but he's still fighting for his honor. These two men are going to have to try and top Great KHALI and Randy Orton, because that was a main event caliber match and it showed. So they have to defend their honor as well, no matter what tonight, because that was an incredible match. KHALI versus Orton. And CM Punk straight away wants this title opportunity, but Cena says no, not yet, son. And plants CM Punk. Crowd chanting for Cena. Off the rope goes Cena, and now CM Punk planting John Cena. The best in the world looking to get the opportunity to prove it once more tonight. To prove that he's the best in the world. To prove he's everything he says he is. And now CM Punk into the cover on John Cena. That's not enough. He should know that. At this point he's just wasting time. And over the top goes Cena to the outside. CM Punk's got to realise this cannot be a double count. He will get the opportunity if he can make Cena DQ himself, or if he can make John Cena be counted out. He gets this opportunity if he defeats John Cena. There is no clause. There's no champion's advantage here for John Cena in a champion if it's not for the title. That's what I'm saying. And CM Punk back in the ring. He realises if he really wants to prove himself to be the best, he's going to have to pin John Cena for the opportunity or make him submit. And now a knee to the skull of CM Punk. Elbow drop. CM Punk now picking up... Cena now picking up CM Punk. Counter from the best in the world. Looking for a power bomb onto John Cena. And a buckle bomb instead. Cena now taking down CM Punk. Cena now showboating as Punk rolls off to the side. Gets back in the ring. Cena misses his shot and now finally gets his hands on CM Punk. Now, huge punches to the chest and the guts of CM Punk. And taking down the best in the world finally.
That's just about unstoppable. Counter here.
And now, CM Punk with a counter.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now a headlock onto John Cena, trying to wear the champion down in this match on Monday Night Raw.
The WWE has many defined eras and athletes
And now Cena.
during that time. Bret Hart during the new generation.
Counter.
Steve Austin in the Attitude Era. The current era, however, is all
Shoulder
John
tackle.
Cena's. He truly is the face of this company.
And once again, Showboating is the champion. But he is on top. He can back it up, and he is going to do that now. Once again, misses a shot as CM Punk gets in the ring. Now throwing Cena into the corner is CM Punk and double knees.
And I don't think anyone can doubt that. He's got a record
Into the cover. Is that enough to put away John Cena? No. Kick out at 1 from the champion.
love him, some people hate him, but you cannot discount how John Cena has defined the
Counter.
WWE over the last decade and a half. When he hangs up those jean shorts for good.
Counter from Punk.
Case.
And reverse DDT.
And Cena pumps the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it. Oh man, what
Punk
a double knee strike.
telling Cena to get up.
John Cena is perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history.
Cena with a
Great
counter.
strategy that can work against
And now,
big match.
down goes CM Punk.
Level that Cena has for as long as he has injuries pop up. Nothing chronic, but he's definitely got a few target
And a
areas
kick
that
again.
he should look out for. This is the Cena
Picking
that's
up
just
CM
about
Punk.
unstoppable. What a strike. Harsh impact.
Planting him down. Into the cover. Is that enough to put away the best in the world? No.
Cena's injuries earlier. And Byron, I'm wondering, how would you target them? John Cena looking to close.
Cena now going for the STF. Will CM Punk tap out?
He needs to capitalize on
Has Cena done enough? No. CM Punk getting out of the STF.
How did he do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
And now, he's going for the GTS. GTS to John Cena into the cover. Is it enough to get the title shot at Backlash? Cena kicks out at 2. How many times has John Cena kicked out at 2 in his career, and he does it once more? Punk, though, fired up, realizes there's more to come in this match. And he likes that. Down goes Cena. Down he goes again.
You can't argue with the results.
And a neck breaker. Cena rolls out of the way. It's Punk throwing Cena to the outside. Punk holding up the X on his fist. CM Punk now picking up John Cena. Throwing him back into the ring now. Back into the ring he goes. And CM Punk. Pile driver. Going to the top rope. He wants to put away Cena as bad as anyone does tonight. CM Punk, elbow drop. And now, once again, looks like he's setting up for that GTS. If 1 wasn't enough, 2 will be, says the best in the world. GTS. Not making that mistake that other people have tonight. Pulls Cena back to the center of the ring, away from the ropes, into cover. Will that get him? No, Cena kicks out again. How does Cena do this? CM Punk going to the top rope again. Double knee stomp onto the champion. How does the champ stick in this match? He's kicked out at 2 GTSs and everything else that's happened in this match. How was John Cena still in it? Defending his honor tonight. And he's doing it very well. Into the cover. Was that enough? Cena kicks out again.
John Cena somehow finds the strength. I guess nothing he does should surprise me.
Cena now has control of the match. Into the corner is Cena. And now Punk. Counter from Cena. Throwing Punk into the other corner. Punk with a counter again. Cena with a counter. Back and forth we go, but finally, John Cena has CM Punk down on the mat. Up he goes. CM Punk with a counter. Back and forth. These two men are going, and it's not stopping anytime soon. Down goes Cena into the cover. Is it enough? 1, 2. Cena kicks out at 2. Once again, another rest hold on the champion. Cena with a counter. Planting. The best in the world. And now, you got to think. This match has gone on so long. It's got to be over soon, right? Cena now picking up the best in the world. Punk with a counter. What is CM Punk looking to do here? Hits it. CM Punk going to the top rope once more in this match. Cena back up though. CM Punk rolls out of the way. And now, once again, planting the champion. CM Punk. If 2 wasn't enough now, he says 3 should be. He's really forced Cena's head to his knee that time, but he's got to pin him if he wants to capitalize. Cena's had a lot of time to recover off that GTS, but now Punk into the cover. Is that enough to secure his Backlash WWE title opportunity? Yes, it is. CM Punk wins the match. And with that, CM Punk will be facing John Cena for the WWE Championship at Backlash. And CM Punk holding out a challenge. And Cena giving it up to CM Punk. But I'm sure Cena in his mind realizes he can't lose at Backlash. It is for the title at Backlash. CM Punk wins the match. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning into the second episode of GM Mode in 2K19. If you haven't seen the first episode, it was the draft, so make sure you go check that out. Stay tuned for episode 3. It should be out within the week or in a week's time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I'll see you guys all later.
Struggle!